Good morning, guys. Today is a cleaning motivation video. These last couple of weeks, I have been in such a funk and not wanting to get up and do, not feeling motivated. I don't know if you guys can relate with everything that's going on in the world. There's been some deaths in our family that have greatly impacted us and people that we love so deeply, and it just feels weighty. And I thought I could take a week off of YouTube, or I could just come on here and be radically transparent with you guys that there's a lot going on right now. And for me, that always gets reflected in my surroundings. I feel like I can't do anything, I don't want to do anything. And if you've been feeling that way too, I'm glad you're here because you're gonna leave this video feeling more motivated than ever. I love you guys, and let's get started. When I get up in the morning, I'm all about back to the basics, the super simple stuff. Did I take a minute to exercise and move my body? Have I felt the sunshine on my skin? Did I get to go for a walk? Did I brush my teeth? Did I make myself breakfast? Those are crazy, ridiculous, simple things, but the simplest things are the foundation for the day.
All right, boys, I'd like both of you guys to go outside for a little bit, okay?
Especially once things get a little crazy. Did you take a shower? Did you make your bed? Just like Admiral McRaven says, this really hits home.
If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. So if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed.
Taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch.
It's really the baby steps that start you off on the right foot when you feel like you can't. I like to call this the domino effect. Those basic things that get you in the forward motion, especially when you don't feel like starting. And you guys know I also love Pomodoro's technique, which is working in 20-minute spurts. I do this throughout the day, catch as catch can, whenever I have time, because 20 minutes I find is the best amount of time to maximize my productivity.
Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch.
And let's talk for a minute about the kitchen sink. For years, I've listened to The Fly Lady, and she inspired my system of cleaning, which is by zones of the house, one room at a time. And she believes you're not doing chores, but you're creating habits. And the first and best habit you could ever create is to start by shining your kitchen sink. It's the first baby step to getting your house clean. And I truly have found over the years, this is one of the most motivating factors to get me to clean my home. And I always start by wiping it down. I put some ice cubes, vinegar, and baking soda in the sink. I run the garbage disposal, and I really shine it up. It's a great spot to start if you aren't feeling motivated. I'll let her explain.
I needed to establish a habit, just one habit that I could do every day. If I could stick with that one habit, that would be my first step toward getting organized. Shining my sink is going to get my whole house organized. Well, it doesn't matter if your sink is clean or if you can't find it because it's buried under dirty dishes. Just trust me on this one. Step out in faith and shine your sink, and amazing things are going to happen. What have you got to lose?
Those words have always stuck with me, almost in a mothering voice. I can hear her saying them because it's the little things that make a big difference as you start cleaning, especially when you don't feel like it. You can sense the theme here, hey?
And friends seem hard to find. You know how to light a spark. Just to let you
put a clean kitchen towel in, and I even set a fruit fly trap because ours had gotten kind of out of control with the mess in the kitchen. It's just apple cider vinegar and a few squirts of dish soap. Mix it up and all the flies will be trapped inside. This is an amazing hack if you haven't tried it yet. When you see something good, it inspires you to want to do more good. And it's at this point I want to clean up some extra spots around my house, and this only takes an extra 5 minutes or so. And I've had so many questions about how to clean up dog hair. I love my Flip Mop. The brand on this is O Cedar. I'll be sure to link it down below, but it's the best way to pick up all that excess pet hair. It makes it super fast and easy. But hold up, I get this question on every video. How do I stay motivated and have the energy to clean? Let me show you what I look like just 4 hours earlier. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't feel like doing anything today. Everything just feels so overwhelming. I'm tired and ugh. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys.
Every mile is a new beginning, and every bend holds a new end.
This morning I woke up and I did not want to do anything. So I thought to myself, well, I could do nothing. I could just not film any videos. Or I could just be super transparent in that and share some of the things that I do and some of the ways that I cope when I'm feeling that way. Those things that we know, but we just forget to do sometimes. So if you can relate to some of these feelings that I'm sharing here, I am really, really grateful that you are here. So let's get to it.
When words are said,
sometimes all that's required is that mental shift where you say, I can dwell on this negativity and all the mess around me, or I can start taking baby steps to try to make it better. And I also want to reiterate, and I share this all the time on Instagram, that my house is not 100% clean all of the time. I aim for it to be 80% clean 80% of the time. I'm a huge fan of the 20% rule. There's 20% left undone. There's 20% failure. There's 20% giving up. But 80% of the time, you try your very best. I think it leaves yourself room for grace, room to spend time with your kids, room to do the things that you want to do in life, and also spend some time taking care of the space around you.
this is the hard way to better.
And when I can, as I'm working, I've been really trying to focus on gratitude. And down below, I'm going to link some really awesome TED Talks that I've been listening to that have helped shift my mental mindset, especially when I'm feeling anxious or depressed or negative, that remind me to be grateful for the present moment, be grateful for the day that I have. And that's really helped also to motivate me to want to keep cleaning. I think you're really going to like them. And I also want to remind you that if you woke up today, especially if you made it to this far in the video, that you are enough. You are doing a good job. You care and you're trying, and I am proud of you and so glad that you are here. It's all about the baby steps.
If you guys enjoyed this video, leave it a big thumbs up. I hope it leaves you feeling motivated, and I will catch you soon. Bye.
Clean a room, a tent gets built. How is it in there, buddy?
Good. Oh, wow!
Oh, a lemon.
What gosh?
Is it good?